Ordinary people are moved by emotions, but leaders are moved by convictions. When you become emotional, you are not called a leader, you are being led. Every leader should learn the language. It's all right. If you are a leader and you are a litigant, you are not a leader. You should have the capacity to let serious issues become minute issues. How can you be a leader and not develop a top skin? Because the most important entities on earth are human beings, and the most dangerous people on earth are human beings. So develop a top skin so that when you meet the most dangerous ones, they don't break you down before you meet the most useful ones. And if you are not careful and you have not developed a very top skin, the most useful ones will be taken away from you because of the most wicked ones that preceded your life. As a leader, develop top skin. Let your skin be tough. Things you see, behave like you haven't seen. Things you know, behave like you don't know. And so what? They talk about you, and so what? Visiting the issue shall not undo the issue. What they have said shall never be unsaid. What they have done shall never be undone. It is done already. So develop a tough skin and embrace it. As a leader and as a pastor, make sure you don't make reckless statements like, oh, you can leave the church if you want to leave it. I don't care if everybody leaves me. If that is not your message, but you are preaching the right messages and doing the right things, and people leave your church, why do you bother? It's all right. They are not yours. If they are yours, they will come back. There are more out there than there are in there. If anybody leaves your church and your church collapses, it means you were never the founder of the church. They were the founders. If anybody leaves your life and you go insane, a man promises to marry you and he doesn't marry you, and then you lose your mind, it means that you were not born for yourself, you were born for a man. Master loneliness. Because this highways to greatness is full of loneliness. It is a very lonely route. What makes it a lonely route? It is a route that it's not everything you can say. It's not anything you can share. There are things people share with you that you feel you had somebody to share with, but you can't even share it with your wife. There are things you see that you cannot talk about. And there are times you stand and you feel that you are carrying so much that you wish there was someone to share it with, and then you remind yourself that there is someone in you, and the person is called Christ, and the Christ in you, the hope of glory. Don't be afraid to be alone, because whether you like it or not, the 12 disciples will leave you. Is it not sad when Jesus was buried that it had to take Mary Magdalene to go and see whether Jesus was still there or alive? And when she came and told the disciples that he was alive, Thomas of all the people said it is not possible for him to be alive. The man is dead. Thomas said the man is dead. Every one of you, as you prepare to rise into a place of leadership and to a place of authority, understand that loneliness is part of the rules of engagement.